smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome back to the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon series, The Salazar Coven. Guess who this is? Nymphadora Nox is aged up into a toddler. I was very excited to see her little head pop up from a baby state into a toddler. She has received her makeover and has arrived at Castle, this is not Sheba, what is this, Narcissa? Castle Narcissa? That is a very long name. But she has arrived at the castle to greet everyone and see her mother as a toddler for the very first time. It is, of course, the day after our fateful princess challenged and lost against the queen, which was very upsetting, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as the episode goes on. But little Nymphadora, so cute! Okay. Let's just zoom out, everyone, so we can have a look at how she looks. This is her everyday outfit, and I've pretty much done all her outfits in the theme of yellow/gold, white, and red. But there we go. She has inherited the brown hair of her father and the yellow eyes of her father. So there we go. And her father was Aiden Kilgore, if I am not mistaken. Look at her. She's so cute. My goodness. Okay. So let's jump into the castle. And, oh, she's going straight for her mother. Or more like her mother is going straight for her. Oh my goodness. Swan, your daughter is here and she looks adorable. Look at her. She's so cute. I can't wait until she grows up. And of course, until everyone grows up. It's going to be great. But at this stage, guys, I am thinking... because we have so much time before Athena gets to the level that Freya was at before she challenged the queen, I'm probably gonna just play a lot of the episodes behind the scene and skip to whenever Nymphadora or Athena age up. So for example, the next time we have an episode, it might be when Athena is a child, and then the one after that when Nymphadora is a child. Basically, I'll keep playing behind the scenes, and I'll come in to give you guys updates every time they age up, because I feel like aging up and seeing how they look / the makeovers, along with the traits, is something you guys look forward to. So I'm going to be showing you guys episodes when it comes to that, but basically I'll be playing behind the scenes and skipping until we get to the point where when Athena is an adult. So once Athena becomes an immortal, I'll probably go back into just playing everyday episodes, or like playing their lives almost every day without having to skip too much time. I don't know, we'll have to see how it ends up going, but right now that is what I'm thinking. Otherwise, there is no way we're going to be able to finish before Christmas comes around, which is when I want to hopefully air episode 1 of the 3rd generation. So, okay, let's go. Oh, is Freya gonna play with the little girl? Oh, what is she doing? She's teaching her to talk. Okay. Seems like Freya feels some kinship with little Nymphadora. Yep, let's get on down. Oh no, she doesn't like that. Nymphadora doesn't like it. Oh no, Nymphadora, you don't want to be taught? She does have the charmer trait, whereas Athena has the clingy trait. So there we go. Is the queen coming on by? Everyone just wants to talk to the toddler. That's so cute. Okay, now she's giving Freya her attention. My goodness, this is so adorable. Just thinking about a day in the future, just imagine, guys, one day in the future, this might be Freya and her own daughter. Kind of like how it was like Narcissa and Freya. Look at that, Narcissa and Freya. And then one day it's going to be Freya and her daughter. My goodness. But I feel like if we continue playing the way we've been playing so far, like without me playing behind the scenes and skipping time, we're easily going to pass 100 episodes easily and not even get anywhere close to where we need to. So that's the thing. I don't rush the story along that much, but the only thing I have is that I like my seasons for Vampire Amazon being within 1 year. Like, I don't want to have one season across 2 years. I feel like that's gonna be too much time spent with these ladies. I do love them, but I do want to move on to the next set of characters and have new storylines. Not only that, But I feel like for someone coming in, like new, or even someone from the previous season wanting to watch this, it's going to be way too intimidating to have like 100 plus episodes, which we probably will have 100 plus episodes, but like having 150 episodes or 200 episodes for a season, I don't know. I just feel like that's intimidating. So, okay. And also, it can become very confusing if the story gets very complicated and super long. But why are you sad? Well, Freya seems to be going quite okay, I think, hopefully, with this child. Yeah, okay, you're teaching her to talk. She's not happy with that. But also, let's have a quick chat about Freya while this is going on. So, in the previous episode, Freya did lose, meaning that she's no longer the heiress. She is actually, she's kind of just, it's been really weird because after she kind of lost, she didn't have anyone to talk to. And she sat down and thought about who she wanted to go to in that moment. And she realized that the closest person that she ever was with was her sister Genevieve, the one who was the previous heiress, the one who died. And so she went to Castle Sheba to grieve in the royal crypt and just think about Genevieve and try and get some comfort from their memories together, which, I mean, they were really close as kids, but Freya was always the introverted type, the type who got annoyed easily, so Genevieve kind of started leaving her alone a lot, especially when she turned into a teen herself. So we had that going on. There was a time when they were very excited about having a younger sister before Athena was born, way before, but their mother ended up having a boy instead, and I think that was the first boy that Narcissa had. The son, who recently also turned into a teen. So there we go. We have that. But apart from the previous sister, she's actually got the next closest relationship with Athena, who is now the heiress. So I think Freya would be a little bit conflicted. Obviously, she's disappointed in herself because she really was trying and striving hard. But at the same time, she doesn't want to have ill intentions towards the only other sister she has left. I think she doesn't feel close to her mother, not even anyone else at the castle, which is really sad because Genevieve, for example, was close or getting close to Lady Morgana. Freya is not like that at all. I feel like she's very similar to Narcissa right now, especially because I feel like when Narcissa took on the mantle, okay, Nymphadora is leaving. When Narcissa took on the mantle, she also didn't have a lot of people that she could be close with, I think, like her sister Cassandra did. So we have that going on. And another thing, after she lost, everyone's kind of just left her alone. It's like everyone at the castle was giving her so much time and attention because she was the heiress. But now that she's lost the challenge, nobody wants anything to do with her. They're just doing their own thing. And it's not like they've outcasted her, but nobody's seeking her out. It's like they don't have anything to do with her anymore, and that's quite depressing. I'm glad that the queen's chatting with her a little bit, but again, I don't think the queen's entirely upset that the title of heiress has gone to her younger daughter, because she actually likes her younger daughter more than Freya, and I have no clue why that might be. Also, you guys, an interesting thing to note, Freya is related to Lady Ambrosia through marriage, right? So her father is the son, actually no, not through marriage, like directly blood related. It's Ambrosia is her grandmother through her father's side. That's an interesting thing to note because when Narcissa became the heiress, she actually did not get along at all with Ambrosia. She got along, I think, pretty much with everyone except for Ambrosia, who had a deep dislike for her because Ambrosia was very involved in Cassandra's training to become a queen. And when Cassandra unexpectedly died, she kind of felt attacked by Narcissa's move into the role of heiress. And so she did her best to make Narcissa feel as unwelcomed as possible. And that was despite the fact that Ambrosia helped save Narcissa multiple times when she was young from Morgana's mother, Lady Amanda. So yeah, a lot of story going on, and it's just funny because, I mean, it's funny in a sad sense because now that Freya is grown up, Narcissa doesn't really like her daughter. or she likes her second daughter a lot more than Freya. And she even liked Genevieve, I feel like, more than she likes. Where is Genevieve? I mean, yeah, she wasn't that close either, but she liked Genevieve definitely more than she likes Freya, which is very interesting. Does she even have friends? Oh yeah, only Lady Ophelia and her daughter Athena, of course. She lusts after Morgana, but they are in no way close. They have a really odd relationship. What about Cassandra? Cassandra. Lilith, Lady Cynthia. Yeah, she wasn't that close with her sisters. I think she was closer to Lilith. But see, do you look at this? Ambrosia Darkarana. She had a terrible relationship with her. So, all of those things happening. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Lady Melina, how are you going? She's hungry again. She always is. Can we go grab something to eat? She hasn't discovered any new potions, which is kind of upsetting. Let's eat some leftovers. Okay, she's going to head over to do that. And once you're done having leftovers, I would like for you to go up and do some experimentation. I really do want to work on stocking up our, let's not cook, let's experiment. Stocking up our potion cabinets in this area, the storeroom, which she hasn't been doing a good enough job with. And how's her? I'm probably going to get her to start trying for a child when she is an adult. So, who knows? We might even have to come back and kind of play every day when Melina gets expectant and has a child. I have no clue. We're going to have to see. Like, I don't want to force that, but the thing is, I don't want to leave it too late in case she has a son. If she does have a son, then that's just not going to be good, is it? And as for her daughter, I don't know if her daughter is going to move into... Actually, what we might do... So here's the thing. You guys can give feedback on these options if you like, but I'm wondering, with Melina, should I just get her to have a child like a little bit later in her life when she's an adult? Because I'm not going to have it when she's a young adult, probably when she's an adult, but should I wait until later on and then have her daughter move into the castle? Or, like, in that case, she'll probably only have one daughter. Or should I get her to have like a couple of daughters and move them into a separate house of witches, like a separate house of witches at some other place, have an own establishment for themselves, that when Melina dies, then we have one of her daughters brought into the castle. Should it work like that maybe? I don't know, because we have all the vampires that live at the castle. And the thing with Melina is that, I don't know, man. I'm confused. What I might do is get Melina. See, now I'm just confused. Why am I giving options when I don't know what I want? Okay, I think what I'm just going to do is as soon as she turns into an adult, which we have 8 days. When's her birthday again? Her birthday is on the last day of spring. Okay. So what I might do is as soon as she turns into an adult, I'll start getting her to try for a daughter. And I think we'll follow through the motions that we normally do. So I'll send the daughter to the creature cradle, and then when she's a child, she'll move into the castle. But the thing with the witches or the alchemists is that we're not in a rush for them to have the daughters and move in, because we're going to be with Melina until she's an elder. She's going to probably die at the castle. So we have that. And until she dies, like, she's going to carry the role of alchemist until she dies. So I think that'll be pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So we might just stick with that and play around with that. But wow. Wow, indeed. Okay, you have not gained any more talent points, which is fine. I should probably... Wait, Melina. Didn't I tell you to go and experiment? Go and experiment, please. Go and experiment. Also, you guys kind of said that it would be kind of cute or fine for Melina to be with the butler. And you know what? If she wants to do that on her own time, I will not forbid it, but I won't encourage it either. Not because I have anything against the butler. It's just that I think you guys said that it's nice probably for her to be in a relationship with someone who's also a non-vampire. Where is the butler? But I have this weird feeling that the butler's been around for a long time. I don't know why, but I feel as though she is a vamp. Okay, hold on a second. What's her name? Ayaka Watanabe. Okay, let's just test. She's not a vampire. Okay. Do all the butlers look the same? I feel like all the butlers have this hairstyle and look roughly like her. I don't know. Either that or they all have like the same names. I'm just confused. But no, I don't have anything against that. It's just I prefer encouraging romances with my ladies, with like the main cast of females. So like if Melina decided to go for one of the vampiresses, then I would encourage it completely. But okay, while she's off experimenting, why don't we put some of the whims in for the ladies? Okay, Freya wants to plant something and try for a baby. Honey, not your generation yet, but she wants to plant something. Why not? We can try planting something. Also, I think we should get Persephone to probably harvest some money. Let's go, or not, yeah, harvest money. Collect the profits of the mine is what I mean. Let's get her to, oh, look at that. It is nice that the ladies are finally giving Freya some attention. I honestly thought that they didn't really want to interact with her now that she failed, but I'm glad that they are doing that. Okay, you've collected this. You also want to find a collectible, which I don't think we have underground, so I'm gonna have to restock that as soon as possible. I'll restock the mines, don't you worry. But oh, I think frogs count as a collectible too. I did not know that before, but yeah, they do. So I'm gonna pop this in and we'll send her out to grab the frog whenever we can. Ursula, you also want to try for a baby, but honey, it's not your generation yet. Not yet. We'll get her to open a present. She wants to reward herself for something. What's this? We'll replace it. Is that broken too? I think it's fine. Okay. So she wants to reward herself for something. Lady Clara wants to challenge a sim to foosball. Yep. Lady Swan, play in the rain. Okay, we'll get her to play in the rain. Although it's 7 a.m. I don't think we should get her to play in the rain. That's gonna be dangerous. Oh, what? Give a flirty sim the cold shoulder. Who the hell is flirty? No one's flirty, though. No one is flirty, woman. Okay, let's cancel those out. That would have been interesting, but no one is flirty. She wants to play basketball. Okay, so work on her fitness. What's this? Oh, Potion of Plentiful Needs! Finally, Melina, you do something useful. Okay, Morgana, win a card game. Okay, we can arrange for that. Looks like the ladies want to bond. Oh, the queen wants to get to know Freya. Okay, so maybe she wants to understand what her daughter is going to do now that she's not the heiress. Like, what is your direction in life? What do you plan on doing now? I don't know. That's going to be fascinating. Okay, Lady Melina wants to be friendly with Persephone. Okay, that's fine. But also, what is Freya going to do if her younger sister becomes queen? I know a lot of you guys saw her in Morgana's position not too long ago. Even her outfit is kind of like a homage to Morgana. So what's going to happen with that? Because how many positions do you have? Persephone is going to become broodmother. Ursula is going to become the next generation's warrior. Nymphadora is going to become the scholar. Athena is going to become the queen. That leaves Freya to become the priestess. So, I don't know, maybe some of you guys would be happy with that outcome because Freya you kind of saw her being a priestess from a young age. And, I mean, she has the garden outside and everything, so who knows, maybe that is the path that she is going to take, and that is the path that she was supposed to take. I will say, though, I don't think Freya deliberately lost. I do think she tried very hard, but perhaps she just wasn't strong enough, or fate was on her side to get her to win against her mother. So we have that. We do have that. But it also makes sense, because Narkitsa is supposed to be stronger than Queen Sheba, because Sheba was very strong, but she won against Sheba. And every generation of queens are supposed to be stronger than the previous ones. So, a lot of stuff happening. You do want to plant something. So look at that. Maybe that's also a sign of her getting into her priestess thought, oh yeah, we have these things. No one's planted anything here, so maybe we should be interested in planting a few things. You know what? What about flowers? What if she planted some flowers in there? That would actually be quite cute. Yeah, maybe Freya should plant some flowers in this area. It's also sheltered, so I like that. But guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.